please. How do you know these are the actions of salah? Establish that from the Quran.
As I said to this brother here, which I'm going to say to you, the second surah of the Quran, the very first opening verses, what does Allah say in the very opening verses?
You carry on, I'm listening.
Okay, Allah says, this is a book in which there is no doubt, a guide for the conscientious. Those who believe in the, or those who acknowledge in the unseen.
Carry on.
Right? So what does that mean? What does the very first 4 verses of the first chapter of the Quran say, and what do the following 3 verses then say? You alone we serve, you alone we ask for guidance. Let's go back to Surah 2 again, where Allah says, those who acknowledge in the unseen what? Unseen guidance. So Allah is the one that guides you through the unseen. So when you read the Quran, Allah is the one that shows you what He means when He says what your salah is. When He says to you what you should say in your salah. When He says to you,
where did He say what we should say in your salah?
Your salah is for me only. Not Durud Sharif, because Muslims today...
The bowing, how do you know this was part of salah, not just bowing only?
Because when Allah talks about salah, it's stand and bow, prostrate yourself.
How do you know
Lord.
that?
And your salah is for me alone. So what does that mean?
What does salah mean? Let's go to the crux of the issue.
I can see this is good.
No, brother. This is not a game.
Brother, let's keep it very
If you're a very honest individual and a man of integrity, you'd know this is the crucial concept in your discussion.
What are you doing?
What does salah mean?
You're coming round the back way now.
No.
In other words, you're trying to say, in order for you...
Brother, if you want to have this conversation, answer the question.
In order for you to understand the Quran, you need to understand the Arabic language. And I'm saying...
I didn't say anything.
No, you're not saying...
I didn't say Hadith needed.
I'm not
I didn't say Arabic needed. I didn't even come to any of this discussion. I am simply...
You're saying it without saying it. Because you said earlier in this conversation, this discussion...
Excuse me, why are you assuming too much? Don't assume too much.
You did say...
I am asking you...
in Arabic, what it says salah. That's what you said. So
what does salah mean, my brother?
In other words, without saying...
Humanity.
That in order for you to understand Islam or the Quran, you need to understand Arabic language. That's what you're saying, without saying it.
You know what you're doing? This is called, I'm not saying you're committing this logical fallacy, right? It's a strawman argument. You're creating a strawman and trying to destroy it. Strawman and rhetoric. I am asking...
verse in the Quran, what they say with their mouths is not in their hearts. They seek to deceive Allah and those who acknowledge. They deceive themselves without even knowing. It's exactly that. This is what I'm saying. What you say with your mouth is not in your heart. You're actually going...
Now you accuse me again of a hypocrite. You see? What is... You know what? What you're now accusing is... Because he's failing, because he knows he's failing to answer.
In order for you to understand,
I didn't say any such thing.
Where in this Quran does it say how many salahs in Arabic? No. In Arabic, what does salah mean?
So you don't understand
in Arabic.
So you're not listening, brother. Please. So you need to understand what my angle is, right? You may have spoken to a lot of Sunnis, a lot of people who believe in that.
I was like you lot once upon a time.
Listen. You haven't spoken to me, so you don't know my angle, do you?
No, you're Sunni. If you believe in Hadith, or are you Shia or Sunni or Salafi or Sufi
hang on.
or Brelvi, I don't know which one.
When did I identify what am I?
Well, if you believe in any Hadith...
When did I say I believe in Hadith? I didn't even mention Hadith. So again, what you're doing is you're committing these logical fallacies, generalizations.
Brother, I've seen your videos many times.
Listen.
I know that you are
hang on. In this discussion, look. In this discussion so far, to make it fruitful, I'm asking you, what does salah mean in the Quran?
Now again, we're going back to Arabic. You're telling me now in Arabic, what does salah mean? And I've already answered that question to you. Salah means to me,
not to you, to everyone in the Quran.
Because Islam is a personal journey. It's about a personal experience. Because of the, let me finish. How could you on the day of judgment, you are not going to be there to support my beliefs. He's not going to be there.
So you don't know what it means.
Let me finish.
I don't want your
journey.
It
has no relevance to me how you believe. What relevance how I understand it and how I believe it.
No. What does it mean?
And it means to me, salah means to stand and to bow and to prostrate to Allah.
How do you make that link from this word salah? That it means bowing down, prostrating and so on. How did you derive that from the Quran? That the salah involves this.
Because Allah tells you the motions what salah is.
Sorry?
Allah tells you in the Quran what the motions are,
where?
What the acts are. Now here we go again. Either you read the Quran or you haven't.
I want to just verify what you're saying.
No. No, you don't have to. If you've read the Quran, you'll know that it said in the Quran because you've read it.
So you know, right?
Yeah.
Where?
No. I don't know where exactly.
I can find out. Which words
you
are
probably
used?
can. You Google it yourself.
No, not Google it. I'm going to search the Quran, not Google. I don't feel.
No, I'm saying
Quran is not Google, my friend.
Just say it.
What I'm trying to tell
So
you,
here is the
if you
Quran.
want to have a discussion debate with me, in every verse or every statement that I make to you, and I say it's from the Quran.
Where does
and
the
if you
Quran
read it-
describes the motions of salah are bowing down? Maybe it's there. I want to know to verify it. Go on, tell me.
I don't know the verse at the top of my head.
Okay, so let's leave that aside then.
No. I'm going to ask you one question. Does it or does it not say in the Quran standing and bowing prostrate in Arabic?
It does say.
Okay. So why are we having this? Why are we having this discussion for them?
Wait, but you have misunderstood my question. How do you know bowing down is part of salah? Is the question I'm asking. The Quran says bow down, fine. It could be just bowing down like that, that's it. But how do you know this is the motions of salah?
Did Shaitan pray for us? No.
You just said no.
Okay, very good point. When Allah commanded the angels to bow down, was that salah?
No. Listen.
What was it?
When
Salah?
Allah told the angels to sujood, I think it isn't it? Is it sujood? No. Yes or no?
Yes. Is it salah?
So did Iblis say, Allah, I don't know what sujood is, show me what it is?
Is it part of
No,
salah?
answer my question. Did Iblis say, I don't know what sujood is because I've never seen it? I need you to tell me what
Why are
it is.
you not answering the question I asked?
Because I'm asking a question out of a question.
I asked. You said bowing down, standing, and sujood is motions of salah, right? Fine.
You agreed that it's mentioned in Quran in that context. You agreed.
No, I haven't agreed with you anything.
You did.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. The Quran talks about bowing down. Quran talks about standing. Quran talks about sujood. But I haven't agreed with you that these are motions of salah, right? So I'm asking you. Hang on. I'm telling you now. Forget about the camera. I'm telling you. Even if I said nasikh and mansukh, right? So it's mansukh. So my current position to you is this. I am not agreeing with you these are motions of salah, right? So I want you to tell me when Iblis, not Iblis, I'm not talking about Iblis.
No, let's go Iblis.
I'm talking about, no, I am not, no,
let's go Iblis.
My argument is not Iblis.
No, it is, because you brought that up, you brought that discussion.
Listen.
When Allah told Iblis to sujood.
Look, do you know how to debate?
No, I don't.
My argument is not Iblis, so don't bring Iblis in.
You brought Iblis in and don't get
No.
aggressive. Don't get aggressive.
My argument,
My
argument is not Iblis. So don't bring Iblis in.
No, because you brought
No,
it
he
up.
brought it up. I brought it up. Right. I'm
And then you
bringing
followed
up.
through with it.
Listen.
You followed through with
Listen.
it. So let's stick to that
Let
narrative.
me clarify.
But let's stick to that narrative.
Hang on. Let me clarify. I'm bringing up angels. So when the angels are commanded to prostrate, is this salah?
No.
Khalas. End of discussion.
No.
There's no point discussing with you because you are very incoherent in your principle.
You remind me of a verse in the Quran when Allah says,
You're
like zebras running from lions.
You know what?
You're right.
You know what?
Because you deny
Don't be so arrogant.
everything the Quran says.
No, let him go.
Let him go.
No, let him go. It was the obeying. Obeying is not salat.
Brother,
When the angels
brother,
prostrate,
you missed the point too. What this friend said, the ruku', sujood, and qiyam is part of salah. Part of salah. I said, how do you derive this from the Quran?
Because in the verses in the
Because
Quran,
when
Allah
the
uses
same,
it,
for example,
He's telling you.
when the Quran says about the heavens and the earth, those who ponder, and this is what? From their sides, standing, and this.
That's remember it's zikr. That's zikr.
How does the ayah go?
That's the zikr of Allah.
Wait, one moment.
Allah says that after the salah, after the salah,
one moment.
They stand and
Allah
they
says,
bow, they lay down, they sit down, and they
الذين
glorify
يذكرون
Allah.
الله قياما الذين يذكرون الله قياما وقعودا وعلى جنوبهم ويتفكرون في خلق السماوات والأرض. Now, this dhikr of Allah is salah, a zikr of Allah. Of course it is.
Remember it.
Excuse me, brother.
Translate in English, because not all of us speak Arabic here.
Is salah a remembrance of Allah? Of course it is. So when this Quran says, those who make dhikr of Allah, standing, going down, and on their sides.
After the prescribed prostrations,
can I finish my point?
Salah,
can I finish my point?
You're standing, you're sitting, and laying down.
Can I
do the zikr of Allah.
Can I finish my point? So in the Quran now we have standing, prostrating and lying on their sides. Do you pray lying on this? Do you make salah lying on your
You're
side?
reading the Quran out of context completely now.
There's no point. Sorry.
Yeah, you're right. It's not
Now may
point.
Allah guide you.
I'm a Norwegian Muslim convert and I have a question about Islam. Can you help me answer it? If I made some food and gave it to my neighbors, would I be rewarded for that? I hear you saying yes. But what if I gave the gift of Islam to someone, like someone gave to me? Don't you think that would give me more reward than the food? Of course! Brothers and sisters, we have purchased a property to establish a masjid in the capital of Norway. By supporting our masjid, you will inshallah gain the reward for gifting Islam to our community. Imagine the children memorizing the Quran, the lines filling up for the prayers 5 times a day, the non-Muslims discovering the beauty of our deen. Subhanallah, all of that reward can be yours for a small donation. Allah said, believe in Allah and His Messenger and donate from what He has entrusted you with. So those of you who believe and donate will have a mighty reward. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever builds a masjid for Allah, Allah will build for him a similar house in Jannah. Click the link to help and gain the mighty reward promised by Allah. Also, please help us reach more people by sharing the video. May Allah grant you a palace in the highest level of Jannah. Ameen.